Start recording for the VODs channel, and this is the first time I started recording. VODs channel, who would win in a fight? Question of the day. Me or Freddy Fazbear? Let me know. Incredible question, Fruity Gap. Okay. I think we'll just go here. And just save that for later. Unless I can go in here. I guess we can try to find out. I think I'm winning too. I said it. Maybe this is a toxic trait of mine, but I think I'm winning. He outspeeds me. Can I go in here? Yeah, I got this last time. You should hurry on to your destination. Brother. Fine. Hello, Poffin. How are you, buddy? Alright, y'all. We gotta continue with the story, so we'll do that really quickly. But then, and only then, will we look for the kip. The game won't let me dilly-dally. Alright, let's get some lore real quick. Whatever's happening here. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire. Let's go. What's up, Simon? We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose kickstarted this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. All right, I'll share what I can. At least the fedora is off. All right, I'm putting it back on. Care to explain the current fit? What's wrong with it? I like it. Am I crazy? You guys not like my fit? I kind of like it. I'm giving jumpsuit realness. I could just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. See, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. We talking about the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there's other Rayquaza flying around here? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. I know. Giovanni raised? I thought that, what's his name raised him? I thought that, Lysander raised him. I'm so confused. I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, right? Love this. I knew I loved Lita. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. It is possible to have 2 dads. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. God. And then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. I mean, sure, we could do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. Pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. Dealing with those 2 might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Know what you've got to do. Consider this your first official survey request. Noted. Don't forget one thing. You started picking up some distortions with Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Rogue rematches. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. Lots of survey points and rare, valuable hyperspace berries. Okay. I can game and click. Perfect. A more loving duo than Giovanni and Lysander. Alright, I would like to game and click. How all these legends are getting lost in pocket dimensions. I wish I had the answers. Okay, so when it comes to the donut making, I have heard of some rumors that one donut specifically, this one, goes sicko mode crazy when it comes to trying to roll for a good donut for shiny hunting. I think they are, Liz, but Latios and Latios are not. And Tanga, okay. How many of those baddies do I got? I got 4. 95! Holy shamoly! Okay, so basically what I need to do, yeah. Using backup saves. So if I just like, I make my donut, make a backup save, and then, or like save, whatever. And then go into, try to find the perfect Mudkip pocket, whatever. And then go in there, and then if there's nothing in there, or I don't know, like what is the best way? I know to save my donut, I load the backup save, right? That is the way it works, right? Save before. Oh yeah. Save before making the donut because it is random. Yeah, true, and real. Save one more time. Okay, noted. Use the Pokemon Center save. I don't have to heal, do I? I heard that I don't have to heal, but I don't know. I've seen such conflicting evidence. Yeah, like the Twitch chat, for example. Just need to fast travel. Okay, that's what I thought. Hello, Memorial. How are you, gamer? Hello. I'll heal anyway, but... Okay. Hello. All right. Let us make this donut. We'll see. Healing at all places works 100% of the time. Okay, you heal just in case. So... I've had this song stuck in my head all day. The Triple J. So, would the best thing to do is just like go sicko, go crazy like this? Eight. Or should I go a little sicko mode with a little bit of this girly here as well? I guess so. I think I'm good to do sweet, but I think honestly what I want even more is I want alpha power. You only have 6 berry slots. Try to get 5 stars if possible. Yeah, alpha and sparkling. I'm good with that. I'm good with both alpha and sparkling. I would also like to know, I guess, how to make just alpha. 420 is minimum. 420, y'all. I know it's random. So okay, so what I guess what I'm trying to ask is, sweet is good if I'm looking for alpha. Sweet is not just sparkling. Sweet also works for alpha. Okay. Okay, perfect. So song goes absolutely sicko mode. Gamers, what do y'all think the okay, would this work? 420 sweet here, 455 sweet, 455, yeah, full send, one more berry for 4-star. Okay. Yes, Jared, I believe so. Up on the D-pad, X and something else. And then we just are gonna look for our good donut here. Correct. Give me something good. Okay, I don't want this. So now I just reset, right? Humongo power is kind of fun though. Humongo is fun. Back up same time. Okay, so I just reset, correct? Sorry, I'm asking so many questions. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, that one was just practice. We were just learning how to make them, you know. We were kneading the dough and stuff, and it ended up being a bad batch, but that's okay. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Hi, Capachu, how are ya? We're just testing. Humongo is bullied by Alpha in this game. We're just donut things. I thought about making the donut off stream, but then I knew I would have to progress a little bit with the DLC story doing that cutscene we just saw. So I was like, well, I guess we'll just do it on stream. Okay. This berry goes just absolutely sicko mode. All right, y'all. Everybody manifest. Something good here. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty chill, but it's all fighting type. I know, 2,000. Yeah, that is... seems pretty good, but I don't care for the fighting type. Should I save it just to have? Who's a fighting type I care about? Phalanx could be cool. You would save it? Oh, Heracross will go sicko mode. Hello, Latias. Clobberboys! Wait a second. Everything. Oh my god. Okay, I'll save this donut, I suppose. Just wanted to make sure I had my berries. Enough berries. I do not want a berry grind. That's for sure. Latias, how are you, gamer? I hope you're doing well. Hatalia, hello. How are you, gamers? Hello, hello. Can I say a hot take, y'all? I do not care about the swords of justice gamers. Hi, Shyla. I have never really cared for them that much, if I'm being so honest here. I know that's quite the hot take, but they've never been my favorites. I don't know. Sorry for that, T. Hi, Boggins. How are ya? I respect them, but they're just not my favorite guys. Mild take. Anytime I've ever said that take, I have been just like completely roasted. I think that they have cool shinies, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really cared for them that much. Loving the haircut. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not the cloud trio. Okay, you like the cell phone one. Woo! Okay, that's a lot of berries. We are fresh out. Thought the consensus was they were underwhelming. Maybe people are just yelling at me because I'm a woman. I don't know, man. But I have shared this opinion before on stream, and I got completely destroyed. Got so much cleaning done, so you're enjoying the positive vibes of that. Dude, Batias, we were talking about yesterday how one of the greatest feelings of all time is cleaning and then just like feeling... Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Oh, I didn't load from the backup! Can I still load from the backup? That's my bad. Or is it too late? I'm assuming I can. Steam recap, most played game is Fantasy Life. You can? Okay, perfect. I'm pretty sure that's how, what's it called worked. That's huge shock. Very, very huge. All alone. Listen. I'm down to do some Fantasy Life gaming after Q4 is complete, which is almost done. You keep forgetting to load from the backup all the time, but that is definitely not gonna be the first time I forget. That's for sure. Okay. We're so back. All right, gamers, give me a good one. Give me a good one here. Give me something here. I feel like I'm rolling a dice. It's so fun. Woo! Woo! That seems like a good ass donut there. Holy shit. Yummy! That seems like a good donut. No alpha, though. But Humongo's kind of crazy. The all types is what is really so good. But I don't know. Should I? I sounded like Toad. Should I re-roll for the alpha? I don't know. I don't know what I should do. The level 3 all types goes crazy. Hello, L. Hope we're doing well. Should we struggle for the alpha kip? This is amazing. I should keep it. Oh, keep it for later. Well, now I'm out of donuts though to make a. You would re-roll. Oh, no days off. Thank you for gifting that up for Shyla. Thank you. I am a full odds gamer. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we just take a picture to remember it. Goodbye, sparkling power, all types. Check your berries. I only have like 4 left now after using all those Aka berries. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate it. Pet the Jeffin. Perfect for a legendary or a cutesy Pokemon you don't want as an alpha. I'm gonna reset it, I think. I think I'll just reset it. I don't know. Alpha chance is only 1% in hyperspace without berries. Okay, then we'll reset. I think I care a little bit more. See if you can still make one with 420 sweet. I can. So, you know, I don't know. And none are from the Shining Power. The alpha is worth more. I'm gonna reset. I took a picture to remember it, you know? I took a picture to remember it. I should care more about the alpha. You're right. You're right, you're right. And Ellie, thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1. Gamer, thank you, thank ya. Got 3 win pods without a donut. That was a pretty cool roll, though, to see the all types. That was pretty cool. All right, let's lock back in. Use less berries to make a 2-star donut, which lasts a long-ass time, and the 1-star for certain mons. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. But a few gamers told me to do a 4-star donut. But save a sweet berry. You'd suggest getting to 420 sweet and then adding any other berry to make it 4-star. But save a sweet berry. Okay. And then maybe doing like a little bit of this. 4-star donut gives so much time. Ah, okay, okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what this has. Thank you all for the sauce, gamers. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's tough whenever you're trying to like avoid spoilers and stuff. Now, what is this shit? Y'all gotta be joking me here. It's tough whenever you're trying to avoid spoilers and then you feel really, really behind on like learning the stuff, the sauce, how everything works, you know? Tomatoes. Did we do a prediction? Should we do a prediction for donut? Do donut recipes count as spoilers? I guess not, but I was just worried about spoiling myself by searching, you know? Like, anytime I search for anything, I get spoiled somehow, and it's just, I get scared. It's kind of like with, for example, reading Brandon Sanderson. Sometimes I'll like forget who a character is and I'll search the character and then suddenly I'm spoiled for like 6 books and I'm like, well, that wasn't worth it. Ugh, Capuchu, that's tragic. Dedenne is basically Pokemon Rick. I guess so. Often has the zooms, y'all, must be said. So just once again, just another question. The best way to get an alpha donut is with sweet donuts, correct? Yes, okay. If I'm being honest, I would rather have an alpha, like I want an alpha donut. I don't really care for the sparkling. Maybe I should, I don't know, but. 2, 3, 4. Da, da, da. One, 2, 3, 4. Often. Alpha Pokemon are sweet tooths. keep getting like the same thing over and over. Oh my god, do y'all see these cats? They're having like a standoff between the Christmas tree. Cluffa looks distraught. Coffin. Coffin is being an evil man, and you can just tell. Do you see that evil look in his eye? He's loafed up, hiding, ready to pounce at any moment here. You're coming in just in time, Worlds Collide. Uh-oh. I just know it's about to happen. The real alpha is Alpha Cluffa. Cluffa is a 14-pound baby. She had to get weighed the other day. He's a little overweight. Just 2 pounds, though. Just 2 pounds. She looks huge from this angle. Her head looks so tiny compared to the rest of her. They are trying to open the box. Janino, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. Okay, Clubba's just falling asleep, so it probably means nothing is gonna happen here. Cheeseburger head, what does that mean? Who will win? Clubba always wins. Clubba always wins. Oh my god. Coffin always starts the fight, but it's Cluffa who always wins. Oh, you should definitely hunt for Shiny Scorupi. That is for sure. Their head is the size of a cheeseburger. Oh my god, I did it again. Their head is the size of a cheeseburger when you hold it in your hands. Interesting. I feel like I eat really big cheeseburgers then. That was the only time Cluffa has ever lost, Waterwolf. Oh, nice, Juan. Very nice, very nice. That's kind of how Poffin is, AF Hunts. Yeah, that Poffin will always get the zoomies and try to start stuff with Cluffa. I know, I took the fedora off. It happened, but some have said I might put it on again. Well, y'all, should we play like a nice song or something while I do this? Oh my god. Should we listen to like anything else? Because I feel like we're gonna be here for a bit. You have to beat the Pokemon while shiny hunting or just run away? Are you talking about the... Are you talking about that, like, knockout method thing in Sword and Shield? I have no idea how that works. I've never tried it before. Media share? I don't think I would ever do media share with you guys. I'm sorry. Please don't be offended by this. But yeah, we should boot up It Follows. And put it on the corner of the screen. Alright, all I want is alpha. It's all I want. Sparkling power, steel, level 1. More humongo power. Is alpha just really hard to get? Have we seen alpha yet? Hello, Trax. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. We should listen to the cat's theme song. A Smoliv get eaten? Ew. Oh, the alpha fighting. Yeah. Indeed, Eugene. Yeah, we got lucky, like, right at the start. All I want for Christmas, my alpha. Kip. Ghost. Teensy power. The Poffin cooking music from Gen 4. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. With lower sweet values. Usually you want like high fresh, lower sweet if going for alpha or non-shine. Low sweet? Did I load the backup save? I did, right? Keep this week going. Thank God my Mario Kart download is complete. Okay, this isn't interesting. I did just reload the backup save just now, right? My brain is so cooked here, y'all. So unbelievably cooked. I am interested in Alpha 2. I don't really care for the sparkling. I am interested in the Alpha 2. This is pretty much what you want. 21 chance for Alpha spawns. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Okay. Should I keep it then? Alpha 3 is 51. I could do better. But that's how it gets ya. That's how it gets ya. I say I can do better, I'll reset, and then we'll never see Alpha again for the rest of stream. Oh, I'd keep it if you don't want sparkling. I don't care for sparkling. I think it would be more fun to look for a shiny Alpha without the sparkling, personally. I think I'm out of berries now. The Aural Greed, indeed. Yeah, I got one. Wait, did I load up the backup save? I feel like I didn't when I just made this one. Does anybody remember if I loaded up the backup save or not for this round of donut? If you're going to reset for good spawns for quick traveling, you'd keep this, or you'd just be resetting forever? I just don't remember what the donut was that I made. Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. No, I started from backup. Oh, wait. Did I? I didn't! I did not drop it back up, so I lost my berries! So now here's the question. Do I just reset to get my berries back? And I don't want that last donut. Yeah, it was teensy bear. Okay, we're gonna reset. We're gonna get crazy. I had a feeling I didn't load the backup save. I'm not in the, I don't have the muscle memory yet for it. Yeah, we got time. We've only been recording for 34 minutes. Donut Simulator. Maybe I'll pause for the VODs channel, unless the VODs channel wants to watch me just make donuts for like an hour. All right, we just gotta get lucky, okay? Yeah, there we go. We got 11. VODs. VOD channel, skip ahead 3 hours. Yeah. Damn. That would go crazy for some shiny kips. That would go crazy. Wait, what if I got a tiny little kip? Hello, Casey. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. We could get some tiny little Mudkips. We are literally looking for Mudkip here. Get one tiny and one alpha. Oh, this is so tough. This is so tough. I'm just gonna reset. I don't care about sparkling. I care about alpha, y'all. I care about the alpha. I don't care for the sparkling. I care about the alpha. And I also care about loading the backup save. Casey, how are you, gamer? Congrats on your kip. Congrats, congrats. Female alpha goes crazy. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna pause the VODs recordings. Hi, VODs. Okay, we got the donut. I didn't want to make y'all watch me get the donut for, like, I didn't want to make y'all watch me make donuts for, like, an hour, but we finally got the donut. This is the donut we're working with. Sparkling power, all types, and then alpha power level 1. VODs, we did it. We saved you from pause hell. 3-star and below is Kip. Okay, noted. Noted, noted. Reminder again, resetting is quicker in Hotel Z bed rather than a bench. Really? Okay, I can do that. Three hours what, fungi? 3 hours what? I'm trying to say. Guys, we're going to bed. Is this my room? Until we find the Kip. It's your bed! Alright, good night, everybody. Just when I thought we were finally gaming. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I guess I could just look at the bottom. Oh, electric and ice type? That's fun. It's flying. Alright, I don't see any water types. What should I change the title to now that it's not donut anymore? I am about to get the most insane amount of rest, y'all. Shock. Rest. Bed resetting. I don't know. That one rubs me the wrong way. I feel weird about that title. Lots of grass types. Nothing I'm looking for here. It's crazy to me that I still haven't seen a Mudkip after all this. Oh, check ground too. Oh, you're right. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Just do the evolution spawn in as well, or no? I would be down for, like, a Swampert, but I really just want Kip. The Kip. The Babus. The little guy. Is that my buddy I see right there? Is that my little guy? Okay. Somebody help me not mess this up. I'm scared. Do I save outside? Do I need to go to like a Pokemon Center? What should I do now? Dang, that was fast. We got super lucky. Okay, go heal at Pokemon Center. Where is it? Right here. It's time. Okay. Now what? Do I need to save outside of this at all, or am I okay? Oh, God. Say it ain't so. I'm okay. Okay. No need to save. Say it ain't so, y'all. Say it ain't on top of this roof. Probably need to go here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go this way.
and these.
Oh, Matt, did you catch the gamer? Hello, gamers, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're just shiny hunting for Mudkip right now. I'm still new to this method, the donut methods, because I was trying to avoid spoilers for so long, so I wasn't looking anything up. So now I'm finally getting into the sauce of shiny hunting. We're looking for a shiny alpha Mudkip today. We'll see if it happens. Who knows? I'm excited though. I hope, Matt, your stream was lovely, gamer. The real test here is going to be getting to the portal. That is for sure. Also, do we have like double music playing? No, we're good. Okay. They are truly making me work for this, that's for sure. Right over there, but I'm scared to make this jump. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we're good. We got that. We're finally finding this Mudkip, Joey. Can you believe it? All right, let me put the music back on. It's time to game. Don't mind if we do a little parkour. Shiny Mudkip, purple or pink? Gene, I feel like it's too early for this. It's too early for these kind of questions. No, we haven't found it yet. Okay, I can probably change the title now. From Donut to Mudkip. Alright, this is my favorite Pokemon, so it's time to lock in here. Okay, so just to double check to make sure I'm doing this correctly, I can just go on in, waltz my way on in here, and then just kind of search around, and then if I don't find it, I don't want to reset for an optimal spawn. No, I don't really care to do that if I'm being real here. That sounds boring to me. I'm good to just like run around in there, but that's what I can do, right? I can run around in there, and if I don't find it, I just load the backup save, right? That's all how it works. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what happens then. I'm excited. All right. This is my first time seeing Mudkip. In the game. I would like a shiny alpha Kip. Fast travel until Donut is out and then backup save. 24 minutes of gaming. Hi, Poffin. Shall we do a prediction? Would you all like a little gamble? I guess the prediction could just be, do we see a shiny alpha Mudkip today? Yeah, we're going for the... Poffin! Stop! Oh my god, he just stepped all over my keyboard. Oh my god. Okay. I predict many phases with this. And if not, maybe we'll go for the full team. But that's a little crazy. All right, I'm gonna give you all 2 minutes to predict today. Here you go, 2 minutes on the clock. Find it with 1 calorie left. You're going all in on yes? Sometimes the space is not enough to run around. Interesting. Shiny alpha right off the bat. Today's stream will probably be a 4-hour long banger if I had to guess. This is a medium hyperspace. Yeah, medium sounds good to me. 24 minutes in hyperspace. Plenty of time. Oh God, Ryan. Oh God. All right, I'm just gonna head on in, y'all. Full believing. Well, let's head on in. Okay, so that is a shiny Mudkip, but not what we want. I want shiny alpha Mudkip. I want the alpha. I want the alpha. Okay, so what do I do now? I just run away, right? Not the turn around and you see it. Maybe you should have bet more. So no, I'm not gonna catch it. I want an alpha. I want an alpha. You can fly reset. Don't come over here and act like you know me. Maybe we should take a picture of him. He wants us. But I don't want him. I want alpha. Reroll the guaranteed spawn. Is fly resetting the best way to reset these guys? Here's some more Mudkips. I did not get the shiny charm, no, but we are using the donut. Oh, is that the same one? Catch it so you remove the spawn and can respawn the alpha. Since it's right there, fly reset is fastest. Ugh, I just don't like fly resetting. You can also do the teleport method here. Yeah, the donuts can increase the odds. All right, I'll catch him, I guess. Surely he'll get in the dive ball, right? No shiny boy left behind, but we might, you know, reset. Load the backup save. So, check the size. He's so happy I caught him. Medium. He's a medium fella. Okay. So I just fly spam. Is that the most efficient way to do this? Fly spam if you want to ASAP. I do kind of want to check the other guys. It must be said. And there's Mudkips over here too, yeah. Fellas. Boys. You know, we might as well, like, check the whole map, right? Yeah, I want to check on the roof too. Yeah, the fly is very, very easy. The thought of like resetting for the optimal fly point or whatever did not appeal to me at all. Yeah, we got 24 minutes. We might as well look around, right? Don't know where all the spawns are. Ooh, Carvana. Fish. Well, will this mess up my backup save? If I catch a Pokemon? No? Okay. Twitch chat room spreading misinformation. It's likely we will not save it because I would like the alpha. Yeah, we could do a little cycle and then fly. Is that it for on the rooftop? Just these two guys? These two groups? If you normal reset, it would go back to then. That makes sense. All right, I appreciate everybody asking questions and answering my questions. It's really helping me out a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Misinformation? Little misinformation? How was your day? Oh, there's Kips in here too! God, I love Mudkip. That is true, AF Hunts. It's a great point. We could just keep resetting to back to when I caught the Mudkip, since we have so much time. Twenty more, 24 minutes is quite long. Kip Nation, how we doing? So every time, it's only level 3 sparkling power. Is that, it gives you the guaranteed catch shiny Pokemon? Hi Majora's Mudkip, how are ya? Correct, okay, just level 3. Interesting, very interesting. Kind of fun though. Hello Carvana. How are ya boys? Yeah, 3 is max. I guess what I'm asking is, can you get the catch shiny Pokemon task on non-level 3 donuts? Or just like even regular donuts? Yes, oh, that's fun. That's cool. It's rare. That's a fun idea. Alpha Kip, he's so big, he's so cool. More Kips over here. Hello, buddies. How are you today? And there's some Kips in here. Alpha Kip, y'all. Panpour Nation, where you at? Yeah, the shiny is near the entrance. That makes sense. All right, so we've only caught the guaranteed shiny Kip so far. Very funny that it was Mudkip. All right, let's head on up. You would have doubted. I mean, listen. My luck is truly so all over the place when it comes to stuff like this. I feel like I always get super lucky with setup, but then once we get into the sauce, not so lucky. That's kind of how it was for the Alpha Scorupi hunt that we did with permutations. the setup, we got super lucky, especially on the Goomy. But then everything else was not so lucky. I'm not ready to escape. Only appears because there's a shiny. Shiny was there first, and then the task comes up. Now if I had the charm, I do not want the shiny charm. I am simply not interested in the charm. Microwaved a McDonald's coffee once and it set it on fire. Well, that's not good. Like the cup was on fire? I'm assuming the coffee itself was not the thing that was on fire, right?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Dragon Shiny Hunter, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Hope you're doing well. Carvana Nation, what is up? I do not like microwaving coffee to warm it up. I would much rather just like throw the coffee out or just drink it cold, which is maybe crazy, but just make it iced. Now that's a good one as well. That's a good idea. That is a vibe. Yes, same. I will make a new pot if I have to. All right, I'm trying to figure out a good... I think checking the Mudkips over there is a waste of time, and I should just check it at the end. When I jump off of the roof. If it's strong enough, you'll ice it. Microwaving Carvanas. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lilipip? Hope it doesn't matter if it's 0 degrees outside. I think I just have a skill issue because I have never been able to perfect iced coffee at home. Oh no, Moose. Thought you're gambling. I have never found an iced coffee I made myself to be that good. Yeah, it's definitely a skill issue on my part, for sure. Ah, I see, Lilipip. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clearing that up. Unless it's tea or cocoa. It's that time of the year, y'all. Hot cocoa season. Instant coffee can be really hit or miss, I think. It really just depends on the brand, you know, like with many things. Hot Dr. Pepper. I can't say I have, no. Misinformation. Look at that big Carvana. Ooh, another big Carvana. Hello, Mudkip. Drinks Coca-Cola cold. Oh, drinks cocoa cold? Hold on a second. What, Rainy Big Esper? Makes cocoa cold? How do you make it cold? You just put like the cocoa powder in like ice? Wait, what? That's crazy. That is interesting for sure. That's chocolate milk. I mean, but some people use cocoa, like they put it in water, you know? Chocolate milk plus. Chocolate water. Hi, dude, man. Hope you're doing well. You were gonna say that's just chocolate milk? Yeah, that's interesting. I think my favorite part about hot cocoa is the fact that it's hot, you know, and it's cozy. Poor man's Yoo-hoo is crazy, Narkanin. Hello, Kips. Who's trying to get the smoke here? Real Tippy Town, real and true, but so worth the wait. So worth the wait. Hold on. I just... can't... Okay, I can just check here instead of going backwards every time. Hi, Swag Kirby. I should honestly do a rewatch of that show. It's been so long. Such a comfort watch indeed. I was going through like a really tough time when I watched that show, and it genuinely made me feel so much better. I love a good comfort show like that. We'll probably honestly do some more anime, Pokemon anime, Discord watches. Beat-ups I have not, no. I have not. I'm assuming it's a fantasy read. I don't see myself reading any fantasy anytime soon. Any new fantasy besides the series that I've already started? My God. These alphas are after me. Please. Yeah, I think it could be fun, Joey. I want to lock in. I'm hoping for the new year we watch some more in the Discord. Ooh, sci-fi. I want to get into more sci-fi. Incredibly well written, really cool perspective on things. I love that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Not much of a sci-fi reader, but I can see myself becoming a sci-fi reader. Hello, big Kip. Giant Kip. Cavendish, I kind of am with you there. I have never really cared for the monkeys. I do, of them all, I think Panpour is the best. For sure. Okay, there's another shiny Mudkip. Another one. But not what we need. Not what I want. Can I get a picture of it from here? Sir, come out from hiding. I can see his little sparkles. Oh, I missed. Okay, I just gotta waltz around. He's camera shy. He's so cute and camera shy. He's just a little nervous. And you know what? Can you blame him? I get a little nervous when I go live every time, still, after all these years. I get it. You gotta leave me alone, bro. Alright, we got the Kip here. Oh, he's running away. Pampor, you're scaring away Mudkip. Look at the bowl. Oh my god, look at this absolute squad. Alright, we gotta get out of here. His friends left him. The Kip crew. Would be crazy if I died here. Okay. So now that shiny Kip is taking a slot, right? Which is probably not good. Should I don't want to catch him because at the start we caught the Mudkip. It's just one slot. I suppose you're right. I want to reset on where we started. After we caught that one Mudkip, the shiny Pokemon task Mudkip. So I'm gonna ignore that shiny Kip. Oh, it saves every time I fly? Does it? Okay, never mind then. We'll just load the backup save. My fly points saved over the one catch. Well then, we gotta throw a funeral. Do people throw funerals? We gotta have a funeral for all the shiny Kips we see. You got any new friends? Do people hold funerals? Throw funerals? Big Kip right there. No Panpour or Carvana yet, though. People have them, they don't throw them. I give permission to throw me a funeral whenever I pass. Permission to throw funeral. Did you guys see that thing that went viral of like this Irish man who had something play whenever they like lowered him into the ground after he passed away? It was like a voice recording of him being like, "Let me out!" Did anybody see this? I couldn't believe that. He was like, "Help me!" Isn't that crazy? I got recommended that and I was like, that would scare me. But yeah, what an absolute legend for, I don't know, just being so accepting and making fun of it. That was just one who shined, right? Yeah. Wait, it's just a prank. I think it was just the double sparkle noise. You know how like you hit the like distance and it'll sparkle and then you get closer and it sparkles again. I think it was just a case of that. Yeah, I would like the alpha. But we can check. Yeah, just one little guy. One little cutie. That could go crazy. A village of shiny alpha Mudkips. Not Mudkip, y'all. It's just like Migs is here. This has been a fun shiny hunt so far because I have learned so much, I feel like. Just about how it works in the game. Check back here. Any more? There's 2 now! Okay, 2. Another one. Damn, that spot is goated! You know what? We might as well check the kips over here. Why not? 1 kip, 2 kip. Pink kip, blue kip. Hello, Caitlin.
They call me 2 Kip Arlie.
Thank you for the 52 months. How are you, gamer? Oh! Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. I had a feeling that could happen. I didn't say it out loud, and yet it happened. I'm not gonna catch it, but that's crazy. Green. Dang, that's crazy. You gotta? I don't want him. I want the alpha Mudkip, y'all. Don't worry though, we got 2 shiny Mudkip right here. Don't even worry about it. Oh my god, fellas, please. Okay. Oh, I died. Oh wait, no, I think time. No, I died. I need to just reset, right? I'm not gonna catch it, no. I either died or the donut ran out. I don't know which one happened. All right. Shall we throw a quick funeral to all that we saw and did not catch? I died. Hold on. Funeral music. Touching instrumental funeral music solo. This is kind of a funeral for me as well. Guys. We must never forget the shiny alpha Panpour we saw. Gone, but never forgotten. The 2 Mudkip we found. Damn, look at the jaws on this thing. The teeth, the chompers. Look at him go. He was so happy. He was so happy. He was so angry. Them pearly whites. He was so sleepy, y'all. We let them be happy in the wild, you know? Exactly. Ugh. We will never forget him. He had a large bite indeed. Shiny alpha Panpour. And if we had caught him, what would we have named him? I think Chomp. I think Chomp would have been the greatest name here, honestly. He was special. He was special. Okay, can I just, can I reset now? Am I okay to reset? Any nature guesses, y'all? What could he have been? What could have his nature have been? Rest in peace, asparagus. Shy nature, indeed. Rest in teeth. Okay. We're back to this, y'all. We just head on back. I'm gonna go to this first. Rest in peace to all those mudkips we saw and didn't catch. We will never forget them. It was all a dream. It never happened. So how many phases was that? How many did we see total? We saw 1, 2, 4? I think that was 4. Do people count that like guaranteed shiny as a phase every time they load in when they do shiny hunts like this? Oh wait, right here. 4, count them, 4. Yeah, do they count if they're dead now? I guess, yeah, Ty, that's a good point. Yeah. There's a chance it could be what I'm looking for. All right, y'all. We gotta make this jump every time, which is unfortunate. Not even worried. Are we ready, gamers? Let's do it again. They call me Parkour Arlie. Indeed, indeed. Ellie, congrats on your 30 years of watching the stream. You know what? While we're here, we might as well do this every time. Let's do no music, and let's just listen to our own music here. Insert Lily Pip asking for a song request. Joey, what is this? I'll add it. Whatever that is, I'll add it. Okay, and then what Eugene never got his poll. Eugene, what was your poll? Shiny Mudkip, purple or pink? Classic witch here. Is shiny Mudkip purple or pink? 2 minutes on. I'll give you actually 1 minute on this poll. Good luck, good luck. I think shiny Mudkip is pink. It's always been pink to me, but that's just how I feel. That's from Ted Lasso. I love adding BTTV emotes that are only for Joey to use, and that's it. That is it. All right, y'all, let's head on in. I'm scared I'm gonna like accidentally save. Whoa, Joey, whoa. All right. Are you kidding me? Shiny Alpha Pampor again? That's crazy! That is just unreal. Damn, there's a lot of Mudkip right here. That's insane. That is just crazy work right there. The chomp. Is it fate? Is it fate? The chomp. That is crazy work. Kush, the tea is quite crazy for shiny hunting in this game. It's a little crazy. I don't even know if I really know how it works. Okay, there's more Panpour. Definitely not as many Kips this time around, it seems. Assuming that's just the shiny alpha Panpour over there. Dang, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Did I check back here already? All the way over to the right. Chomps demands justice, indeed. I can't believe he's back from the dead. Okay, this is Mudkip again. Should I just like catch the shiny to get it out of the way? I don't know. Oh god. I just don't wanna. He deserves a second chance at life. Does he? Sounds about right. Sir Chomp. I just try and catch him now. Nice. Okay, he's out of the way. He's out of the way. He's kinda cute. Change the title to ignoring shinies. I just caught it! I literally just caught it! Is that not enough for you? Mudkip. Okay, phase number 5. Guys, he's not ugly. Let's not get crazy here. Kips. He will be killed. Very ugly? Whoa! Why do you hate Pan? I think of the 3 monkeys, Panpour is definitely the cutest. I would say, personally. I should change the title to Catching Shiny Alpha Panpour. You only like the green one. Big Kip over there. You like all 3 no days off? Brave to admit that here. Because the gamers hate the monkeys here. But Panpour's fine. I definitely think that ZA has made me warm up to them, that's for sure. Big Kip right there. A big old Kip. Oh, nice one. You're gaming. Made you appreciate the monkeys more. Copper Bear. Not this. True, Hatalia, true. I definitely used the monkeys whenever I played through Gen 5 for the first time. That is for sure. Oh. Purple. Purple nurples. Six. Or pink. Yeah, which one won the poll? That's the one I gotta... I'm team pink for the most part, but listen, man. Pink won the poll. With so many gamers in the chat saying purple, you can't help me. You can't help that to, you know. I'm gonna go back and forth. It's pinkle. There's some big monkeys right there. Hello. How are you, my buddy? He's just out for a little shopping spree. You want a designer bag? He does. He does. I knew it. It might be fedora time. You think the fedora will bring out the shiny? Maybe. Just maybe. Someone get Mudkip a Birkin. As a pink named gamer, you gotta say he's herbal. How long did it take me to learn the full type chart? I still don't know it. So that's that. I'll catch that kip in the shopping center. What's up, James? How are ya? I do not be knowing the entire type chart, and you know, I used to be insecure about that, but Clay recently asked me what fairy types are weak to, so I no longer feel insecure about it. It looks like college homework. Oh, Granny Pink Esper, I'm with you. When it comes to like poison, psychic, the only reason I remember what fairy types are weak to is because of the tooth fairy thing I have shared with you all. The Tooth Fairy is a Pokemon. Dang, Carvana's gotta show up, y'all. Carvana is the old... These other gamers have shined so much for us. Carvana, nothing. Do y'all think we'll find a shiny alpha Carvana before we find shiny alpha Mudkip? Be honest. Carvana shiny goes crazy. Pretty good. Yes! No believers here. Hello, Kalis. We're looking for a shiny alpha Mudkip. Oh my god, Puffin is in the cat bed! He's cozy! Lots of kips over here. Lots of kips right there. We probably will see a shiny alpha Puffin. That's so true. I would say Puffin is almost always in alpha form. Right now he's in sleepy mode though. When we check these kips over here, I'll pull up the Puffin cam. Let me move the camera. Looking right at you. Puffin constantly has those glowing red eyes. All right, let's keep Puffin on the screen for a little bit as a little treat. Just as a oh, thank you, Shabib. I appreciate it. Just as a little treat, Mr. Puffin. Stretching out his little legs. Acting like he wasn't terrorizing Clef's existence earlier. Classic Puff. Just another day of Puffin. Alpha Kip. Oh, is this some Arceus music I'm hearing? Every time you hear this banger, you think of Shiny Clob. Were we listening to this song when we found Shiny Clobopus? During the badge quest? I don't even remember that. That second half of the badge quest is such a whirlwind. That's iconic that you remember that. Shout out Clobopus, shining under odds. Ugh, that was a dark time, y'all. Alpha Mudkip. Been spotted. I do get flashbacks to the Glimwood Tangle sometimes, but honestly, I've said it before, the Glimwood Tangle really was not as bad as, like, anything else in the badge quest. The Glimwood Tangle, the encounters were so quick that it really wasn't that bad. I actually quite enjoyed my time in the Glimwood Tangle, and I would honestly like to go back because I would love to find Galarian Ponyta one day. Lots of Kips over here. Carvana, you gotta show up and show out eventually, girl. Carvana is shy. We're just shiny hunting today. No story stuff today. We found 6 so far for this, right? 6 or 5 or 6? Sings down bad crying in the glim. It'd be like that. I feel like I did that actually quite recently. Understandable, I would say. We were down bad, crying in the glim. Look at those beautiful boys. You had a stomach flu during the Galarian Ponyta live stream? Oh my god. That is no good. That is no good. I always associate Sword and I mean, now I've kind of like reclaimed Sword and Shield and I associate it with the badge quest. But before, I used to associate Sword and Shield with failing my art history exam. Because when that game came out, I had an art history exam the next day. And instead of studying for it and like, you know, preparing for it, I ended up like staying up until 5 a.m. I think playing Sword and Shield that night. Stupid. Stupid. Failed that art history exam. Is what it is. And look where that got me. I ended up making like a low B or a high C in that class. It was the first ever, not just like C, but also I made all A's in university except for that class. And I think it was a C. I'm pretty sure it was a C. It's pretty rough. I probably made another B somewhere. I just can't remember. C's get degrees indeed. My teachers sucked so bad, I will be honest. I have a lot of appreciation and respect for teachers. That teacher was pretty bad. I've only had 2 really bad teachers in my life, and she was one of them. Scotch egg. Scotch egg indeed. Carvana, you gotta do something here, girl. In an ideal world, we'll find the shiny alpha Mudkip, and then we'll have time to clear the tasks and get the golden ball. Need the Kip on screen. We do need a Mudkip on screen. I don't have any spare Mudkip. Also, Adam, thank you for the hydrates. I need to refill my water. My art history class was just like a lot of really, really boring memorization. I love history. I was a history major. But like, I don't know, it was just memorizing facts. It was not like breaking into things, if that makes sense. I found it a very boring class. Hello. Welcome. You just opened a health savings account. Okay, Mr. Business. Interesting. Okay. Kalis, thank you for this giant kip. Thank you, thank you. The health savings account goat. Adef looked like the kind of guy to have a health savings account.
Guys, if you live in America, open a health savings account. This is not financial advice.
I know, Popin's on the screen. He's just a little buddy. We've seen a few shiny Mudkips. I'm looking for a shiny alpha Mudkip.
You've been catching.
No.
Haven't been catching the shiny.
It's hard to explain.
You want to make it so I can search it?
I can explain it off stream to you later.
Do you at least catch one?
No. Because I only want one. I want the shiny alpha Mudkip. That's the only Kip I care about. Look at him. He's huge. But we have seen, yeah, I should show him the teeth. We did find him.
Clay gave me great advice for maxing out credit cards buying crypto. Do not, do not do that. Do not do that. Also, I can prepare funds.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Ooh, Alpha Kips. The chomp. Guys, this song makes me feel things. Colin, you've missed just a few shinies here and there, but not the one we're looking for. We want shiny Alpha Kip. Health conscious king indeed. I know, I'm so nostalgic for Paldea, y'all. It's kind of a problem. I was thinking about that this morning while I was brushing my teeth, how nostalgic I feel for the Paldea region. Oh, really, Ranger? I don't know if I've had the game crash on me. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I had Scarlet and Violet crash on me a ton, but not this one. Or your non-alphas look alpha-sized? I don't know if I've had any weird glitches. I feel like I have, but I can't remember off the top of my head. What? Pink Dip that? My most iconic Scarlet and Violet crash was the day one of me playing the game. I talked to that Pelipper, and then my game crashed. It just like froze. The moment I ask a question, I get a fucking ad. Guys, can we please be positive and happy? Guys, what happened to happiness? What happened to not being scary in the chat room? We have seen 2 shiny alphas so far. 2, count them, 2. Just 2. You don't have Prime despite being Ranger Prime 257? This is crazy. He has to be here. I know it has been a minute since we've seen anything shine. Not the sports betting ad. Not that. The ads are so bad on Twitch and YouTube right now. I've talked about this before, but I've been getting like weird AI ads on YouTube a lot that are like AI sports betting ads. Like it's a combination of the two evils. With like the aliens and stuff. I don't know, man. It's rough. I've done the like setting where it's like don't recommend this to me millions of times, but I still get served that ad all the time. It's grim. That's what I did, Ari, is just did max sweetness over and over. Yeah, I always forget to use my YouTube Premium. So it's hard to explain, but basically I have a YouTube Premium YouTube account, but it's not my main YouTube channel. And on my main YouTube channel is where I'm like subscribed to everything I watch. So I just always forget to use my YouTube Premium because of that. So like I truly have no right to complain about YouTube ads. Most of the time I'll switch over, but I often forget. My brother's the same. I think I run a normal, chill amount of ads on my Twitch channel. I definitely could run more, but I try to just time my ads with like bathroom breaks and whatnot. And then I will snooze the ads a lot. I think I'd run a normal amount. I definitely could run more, but I don't want to run more, you know? The idea of fish on the roof, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, something kind of frustrating about when ads run is like sometimes it'll delay for certain viewers and stuff. It just depends. Not every streamer controls their ads. I just like to control mine. Just to make it easier on me and you know? Yeah, it does, fungi. Not anything crazy, but... I should probably, honestly, not even check. Just a tiny little bonus. We'll check the mudkips over here. All right, slow round. Not too many compared to the last round. I guess I should say slower round. Yeah, I find it very... The reason why I control my ads is because if I hate nothing more than getting a pre-roll ad, y'all. I truly believe there is nothing worse than clicking on a stream and then you immediately get hit with an ad. It's like, okay, well, what was it all for? I hate that so much. And so I control my ads so that pre-rolls never happen on my stream, ever. Sometimes people will click on my stream and then get bad timing of my auto ads just playing. I play ads every 30 minutes. Sometimes people will click on stream and then, you know, get bad timing and an ad will play. But I control my ads so that I never get pre-rolls, ever. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong. Twitch is allowing gambling ads. I thought that gambling ads have been allowed for a while. Am I crazy? I play ads. I play a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes. So for a total of around 3 minutes of ads every hour. That's what I do. Those 10 days without ads being blocked were awful on the platform. Yeah, I don't really... I used to have Turbo, but I honestly don't watch enough Twitch to justify the purchase. But Turbo was quite nice when I did have it. Where is it? You do not, Tiny Temper. I don't believe so. Partners used to get it for free. I was not a Twitch partner when that was a thing. But yeah, Twitch partners used to get Turbo like automatically. And then I think after that there was a discount. And then now, obviously, nothing. All right, y'all. Round 3. Will we see another shiny Alpha Panfor? Still no Carvana, though. Still no Carvana, which is kind of crazy. Before we do this, though, I'm going to run to the restroom really quickly and also fill up my water, if that sounds okay with y'all. Unfortunately, I have not timed the ads so that the ads will play while I do this restroom break, but it is truly the year of the monkey, I think, y'all. It seems like it. What happened to the fedora? I wanted to do something new, and you know, I wasn't doing the DLC story today, so it felt fine to not have the fedora hat on. But gamers, if you want me to put the hat on, I'm more than happy to put the hat on. I'm more than happy to. All right, I'll be right back, gamers. Give me 1 second. Enjoy Poffin. BRB? Hi, Groggers. Hi, Nick. How are you, gamers? How was Poffin while I was gone? Is he a good little buddy? Make Poffin really tiny. We got a Cleffa who is thinking about hopping up onto my lap right now. Goodbye, Alpha Poffin. Hello to Miss Clef. She never really wants to stay on my lap anymore now that we've started keeping our bedroom door open. And now that she can sleep on the bed, she just wants to sleep there all the time instead of my lap. Which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. See, she's looking at our bedroom right now. Thinking about just sleeping on the bed. Maybe it's more comfortable. I don't know. Her bedroom. Hi, Clever. All right. Y'all ready to lock back in? Let's see what our guaranteed shiny is. Me when I forget I can skip this cutscene every single time. Alright. Oh wait, I need to turn the music off. Hold. We'll see what it is. I'm gonna guess Carvana. I'm guessing it's Carvana this time. Okay, it's Panpour. Another monkey. Tiny Chomp. Back for revenge. Oh, Carvana here this time. Alright, they're swimming. It's Nibble. Instead of Chomp, it's Nibble. That's pretty good. Alright, let's look for these kips, y'all. Let's look for these kips. Another round. Okay, this seems like a bad one. This was also Panpour, right? Yikes. Okay, maybe the rooftop is where the kips are going sicko mode. Yeah. Alpha Kip. Listen, man, a shiny Alpha Mudkip on the roof. That would heal me. Alright, more Carvana here. This wormhole might be your least favorite to navigate. Really? I might be missing a spot where there are more encounters, but I'm not sure. Okay. Definitely not as many places I want to check. Not as many kips this time around. But, you know, we'll still check the monkey. Yeah, shiny Alpha Kip on the roof would cure my depression as well. And Poffins and Cleffas. So Mudkip, there are a lot of things on the line here. Just saying. We gotta find at least one Carvana, though. Just one. Just a singular fish. Joey, I don't understand this emote. Believe? It just means believe. Like, I just need to believe. That's it. I landed on the kip like that. I haven't seen Ted Lasso, although I've had so many gamers recommend. I have never seen it. I am gonna try to pull this off for the believers, but just so you know, I was fully expecting this to last a few streams, this hunt. Did you actually pink dip dive? No way. Kip ain't found, not yet, Lily Pip. So the reason why I decided to do this hunt, I was very inspired after watching the Nova League Gremlins Alolan Raichu video. I was like, okay. It made the video. You've been terrified to show your face since. I watched his Alolan Raichu video this morning, and I was like, okay, I need to lock in. It's time to start my first DLC hunt. And it took Gremlin quite a few streams and hours, I think like 12 hours or something, to find his shiny alpha Alolan Raichu. So, you know, it might be a little bit for us. We'll see. But listen, if I gotta take this shiny hunt with me on the road whenever I travel, so be it. So be it. I believe so, Yori, which is kind of fun. It's probably a little later to the DLC if I had to take a guess. I don't know. I don't think I've seen an Alolan Raichu yet. Banger incoming. Kip means chicken? That's crazy. The Kip Gen 3 starter not being Torchic is confusing you. That is crazy. Absolute banger. I know, Colin. I gotta keep it so real. I'm so nostalgic for it. I'm sorry. I was talking about this like 20 minutes ago, but I am incredibly nostalgic for Scarlet and Violet. I can't believe it. I don't really have much nostalgia for BDSP if I'm keeping it real. Scarlet and Violet. Oh. Okay, Shiny Monkey, Lil Chomp. Lil Chomp is back. Lil Nibble. What's another synonym for nibble? Bite? Nibble returns. Never finished it. Ugh, Sinnoh was so good. I hate that people like, you know, look at BDSP and they're like, oh, Sinnoh's bad. No, it's so good, I promise. Aw, yeah, that's a good one. I go back and forth between Platinum and Emerald being my favorite Pokemon games. Why not both? Because I have to have one favorite, you know? Like, what is my one favorite? That game came out on your birthday? Really? You're a hoeing? Me too. Right there with you. I don't know, Blue Geminis. I don't know how many people were expecting a Kalos Legends, so who knows? Oh my god, guys, I had a dream last night that Coliseum and XD came out on Switch Online. I woke up and thought it was real. I was like, oh damn. I don't know why that's in my dreams, but it was. Excuse me, pardon me. Pokemon always on the mind, indeed. I fear. Just my life. Ugh, 15k in BDSP for Chimchar? Yikes. BDSP is so slow. Yeah, they did. I mean, they didn't say it, but they did show it. They showed it in the Switch Online, like, trailer. The Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. They showed Coliseum and XD as a GameCube Nintendo Switch Online title to eventually be released. And then whenever I did my sponsored Nintendo short. I mentioned Coliseum and XD coming out eventually, and they didn't tell me I had to take that out, so I can only assume it's coming eventually. Yeah, I think a lot of us are thinking maybe on Pokemon Day, but who knows? Who knows? All I know is I'm ready to play them. I'm excited. Yeah, they showed a lot of games for sure. Truly, they need to give us Animal Crossing GameCube. That would go crazy. That would heal me. Still just that shiny monk. Arena, have a good night. Hello, Big Kip. I feel like something so perfect would be like, you know, with the Animal Crossing community being so large and divided in a sense with what we want, giving us the GameCube title on Switch Online and also access to visit each other's towns on GameCube would go crazy. That would go absolutely sicko mode. And I feel like everybody would be satisfied for a little bit, waiting for a new Animal Crossing game to be released. That would go nuts. Hello, Quack. Hello, X. Hope y'all are well. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, I really posted that 3.0 update video and was like, we'll see if any other things are announced. And then a few of the gamers got invited to that 3.0 sneak peek, but it doesn't really seem like a lot of new information was uncovered from those invite sessions. Forgot you were actively shiny hunting. Yeah, are the gamers watching? Are y'all shiny hunting for anything right now? Is anybody doing some 8192 shiny hunting? Would love to know. Berry farming. I might need to do that. Ooh, Totodile. They sacrificed Zucker. Mudkip and Ruby. You two and Fire Red. That's a fun one. Grading 8192 papers. Love that for you, Cap and Chew. One day we'll find that Piplup, y'all, I promise. Also, I'm going to snooze the ads for you gamers. One day we'll find that Piplup. One day. I really want to, like, do something in Gen 4 and shiny hunt some gamers, but, like, I gotta find Piplup first. It's just not happening. Radar calls. Hello, Trev. Literally, Piplup. I have so much love in my heart for Piplup, and yet, here we are. We've seen one shiny Starly during the Piplup hunt. Just one. It's kind of recently. Like 3 months ago. Recent. I also would... I would kill for a donut right now. I don't know, Mystic Girl. I bet you would find it faster than me, though. Thankfully, the Platinum reset is a little faster than Diamond and Pearl. And by a little, I mean quite a bit. Quite a bit faster. I look like I'm being censored right now. 160p Arlie Gaming probably goes crazy. ...2026 New Year's resolution. Maybe we'll do a cute little New Year's stream for Piplup. Could be fun. Oh, absolutely. Joey, I went and got donuts. I never get donuts ever. And now that we're talking about them, y'all, I want one really bad. Yeah, I think the New Year's idea could be fun. I would be down. I get home in time to do something like that. I'm down. God, this song. I'm nostalgic. Hi, Sophie.
Also, hi Arl hugging.
Thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Hope you're doing well. All right, fine. I'll put the fedora on. I'll put the fedora on. Fine. Do a little bit of this. Adorable. Hold on. Let's switch up the drip a little bit here. How about every donut we just do a new fit, you know? Put a little bit of a sweater moment here. Little jeans. I would wear this IRL except for the fedora. All right. Will the fedora do anything for us? Let's find out. IRL, no fedora, no. But in-game, the fedora is cute. I have been saying this. Our gold starters for a month already? Are you looking for all 3? I'd love to do a Chikorita hunt one day. The fact that I have done a gold shiny hunt, but not a heart gold silver one is crazy for the starters. Maybe, Ron. I was in talks with some friends to do some sort of collab together when the 3.0 update comes out. But also, ads are about to start on Twitch, just so you know, gamers. But... I don't know. I don't know if I want to invite y'all, I'll be honest. I don't know if I trust y'all. Who knows? I have no idea what my plan is for the Animal Crossing 3.0 update streams. Still that one single shiny monkey. Is that all we're gonna find today? Just more monkeys? How has Carvana still not shined for us? Eugene, what are you saying to me? No, I'll still be streaming, probably on, like, Monday next week, Gel. And then I get home from my travels on, like, the 29th, I think, or something like that. And I'll probably stream end of December as well. However, in February, I will be taking 2 weeks off, just so you all know. Not to alarm everybody, but I am taking 2 weeks off in February. Oh, let's go, Sophie. Staryu is so good. Will you be evolving it? Hello, JP. How are ya? 2 weeks in a row. Clay and I are gonna do some international traveling. I'm very excited. We're gonna just take 2 weeks off, do some travel. Might film a YouTube video, we'll see. I'm excited though. What? They call me Mr. Worldwide. Simply have to evolve it, understandable. I think you also have to evolve it, yeah. I'm doing well, JP. I'm looking for this shiny alpha Mudkip. Doing okay. Double alpha Mudkip here. Yeah, I think a little traveling montage could be fun to just like not only have like I think it could be fun to make a video. I think I have an idea for the video I want to do. It could be cool to have all of my travels recorded to remember. I am, Josh. I'm very excited about that game. We got a stacked year ahead of us, I think. I'm so curious to know if we'll have shinies in the game or not. Guys, how is a fish not shined? How has a fish not shined? Oh, nice, Lady Bex. Congrats. Huge Mankey Gaming. Don't care for Machop, I'll be honest here.
Wow, 3 decades already, how the time flies.
This one shiny Pampor has been taunting me. Hi, Mossrat. Thank you for the 30 years, 30 decades. Thank you, gamer. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Two big fish. Congrats on 300 years. Sorry, I know the shiny noise. I try not to get too close. Alright, y'all. Only a few more rounds here. Maybe like 2 more. The shiny fedora. Hi, Em.
Arl comfy.
Thank you so much for the 3 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Guys, how are the Tuesday vibes? Any big plans this week? I don't think I really got much going on besides YouTube work I need to get done. That's it. Pre-travel plans. You will be playing Minecraft? JP, I dyed my hair and cut it all off on Thursday. I cut off 7 inches. 7.5 inches, I think. Last week before Christmas break. Stay strong. Oh, let's go, Gel! Congrats! The other day I had to break out my new Hobonichi and write some dates down. It was my first time writing in it since I got it a few months ago. Kind of exciting. Kind of huge. Alright, she will not stay open for much longer, fellas. Let's check these kips real quick and then we'll reset the portal. Oh, enjoy, Sophie. Enjoy Scotland. Safe travels as well. Dude, this stupid fish. Okay, nothing, y'all. Absolutely nothing. We reset. What was that? 2 Pampor, I think, is all we found. The one guaranteed Panpor, and then that other Pampor. Still no Carvana. Seems crazy. All right, locking in. Yeah, the hat is not helping. In fact, it might just be hurting. I'm gonna keep the hat off. You're going bowling? Oh my god, enjoy. I want to go bowling. I haven't gone bowling. I couldn't tell you the last time I went bowling. I'm trying to do that. Ladybugs, have a good night as well. Bowling sounds fun. It must be said. It has been years since the last time I went. I feel like bowling is probably pretty crowded in LA, but I haven't tried it, so I can't say. Cosmic bowling. I think the last time I bowled was when I played Switch Sport. Wait, yeah, Switch Sports, right? Alright, y'all, we're popping back in again. What will the guaranteed shiny be this time? Another monkey? Maybe a fish for once? Let's find out. You don't think Switch Sports counts? I think it counts. That was bowling. Let's put my whole heart and soul into that. Another kip. Okay, but this is good. This is good. This is good. Because this means we'll see a lot of them right here. We don't have to travel too far. And some fish. And some big kip. Thought it was alpha for a second. Alright, some fish. Perfect score. Damn, you slayed. Yeah, we're gonna find 1 billion shiny mudkips before we find this alpha kip. I could feel it. Okay, some kips on the roof here. We got some Carvana on the roof as well. And then Carvana down here. But kips are consistently inside here, which is interesting. It's always the little kips in here. Alright. Not too bad of a layout, I would say. Probably really don't need to check these Carvana over here. Check the roof. You feel something? What do you feel? Hello, noob. How are you, gamer? Happy Tuesday. Can I say something? It feels like a Friday. Is that crazy to say? For some reason today, it be feeling like a Friday. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so close to Christmas. It's going, Pickles. It's going. We found a lot of shiny Mudkip, but not the alpha. You thought it was Thursday this morning? Classic. Definitely Friday vibes. I don't know why. We got some Friday vibes today, y'all. I really couldn't tell you why. We're going crisscross applesauce mode. Don't mind me. Dang, 4 of them? That's crazy. Good luck with your treat, though. Good luck, good luck. Hope you find it soon. Yeah, it's similar. The time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's like almost similar to the time between Christmas and New Year's. Do you know that week between the two where nothing exists, nothing is real? I don't think I've ever been able to remember anything that has happened during that week before New Year's, right after Christmas. It's just not real. Oh, guys, it happened! A shiny Carvana, finally! Alright, we have finally seen everything. Everything is shined, finally. Now, will we see a shiny Alpha Carvana? Oh, its shiny is so awesome. That's such a cool one. IMO. Lots of big chomp energy in this area. I should have taken a picture of it. We found a few shiny kips, but we're looking for alpha. An alpha kip. Was that a little Eternicity I hear for the fans? Yeah, I want the big boy. The big guy. So I'm being very stubborn. I'm just happy we finally saw a fish. Do not microwave your Carvana. Don't do it. Thank you, Shiny Doof. I'll probably catch it in my, what's it called, ball? The one that I... What's it called? What do I have? Probably Dream Ball. Yeah, I'll do Dream Ball. Ba-dum. Yeah, no, Mudkip definitely probably is just all gums, you know? He's a gummy guy. Probably a very slimy little bite, and that's okay. Gum kip. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have some weird goose teeth thing going on, I'm fine. Five stream streak, this is huge. Shout out to all the gamers with the stream streaks. A grandpa bite. Ugh. I don't know about all that. Hello, Ada? Ada? Any fish? Somehow your streak is still alive. You've never killed it, Juan? I think a few gamers have not... lost their streak since we got introduced to streaks. I have not finished the story, which, oh my god, that reminds me. I still have follower only on, I think. My bad. I hate followers only chat. I'm so sorry that I had it on for so long. My bad, my bad. My bad. And now we go sub only, imagine. You're at 32, 32 as well. My bad, gamers. Sorry for the followers only. I remember thinking to myself, I need to turn that off before I start streaming, and then I forgot. Ooh, good luck, Dolphin. Good luck, good luck. Everyone's plans for Christmas. I don't really have anything too crazy. I am traveling for Christmas, but other than that, nothing too crazy. I hope to ice skate during the holidays. That's really all I want to do. We'll be at a cabin. Yeah, I gotta restart the stream, y'all. I accidentally had followers only on. No, not too far. Won't be traveling too far. Thank you, JP. What are Clef and Poppin doing for Christmas? They're staying home, and one of my neighbors is gonna watch them, which is very nice of my neighbor to do so. And I bought a little camera to have in my living room so that I can check in on them while I'm gone. Celebrating your birthday? Oh, that's exciting. I can't really skate very well, but I do love to ice skate and like roller skate and stuff. It's very fun. Clay is the one who really loves to ice skate. Yeah, I get questions. Okay, actually, something crazy. So I get questions about their names all the time. Like, where is it from? At one, oh, Osway, thank you so much for the brand new Prime. And Eladrin, thank you so much for the 2 months. Or 3 months. 3 months of tier 1. Thank you, gamers. Thank you, thank you. I was taking my cats to this vet, and they accidentally wrote Coffin's name down as Coffin. Or no, it was Cossin and Klessa. I think that's what it was. S's instead of F's. And then my landlord, you saw Pink? Where? I didn't see Pink, but I'm down to see a shiny Kip somewhere. I heard a shiny noise. I know, evil Poffin, evil Cleffa. Oh! Already? You saw it on the roof? Dang, it's already over! That's crazy! Okay, I was expecting this to take like so long. Fuck. No. Okay, I cannot die. Oh my god. I'm gonna save. Goodness gracious. Holy moly, imagine I die. Okay, oh my god, my heart is pounding. Was there also a Kip up here? No. I can't believe we already got it. That's crazy. There he is. Look at him down there. Piplup, imagine you did a little bit of this. Master Ball. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Hold, sorry. Sorry, it's a man. Trying to get a poison off or something. I can't believe this! This was so fast! I'm scrambling here. Okay, we'll hit it up with a little bit of this. Oh my god, I can't believe this! Damn it. Better get in this ball, bro. Okay. I clenched so hard. I thought I was gonna die. Whew, okay, I cannot even believe that just happened. Wow, that was so fast. We got so lucky with that hunt. Goodness gracious. I also simply cannot believe that. Wow. That's crazy. Y'all want your points? Chaos and No Days Off, thank you for gifting those subs, y'all. Thank you. And Chiss, thank you for the 3 months in advance. And T-Beaks, thank you for the 43 months, gamer. Thank you, thank you. I cannot believe that, y'all. Wow, that is crazy. Thank you for the prediction mods. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's crazy. Hi, T-Beaks, how are you? Hello, Steph. Thank you for the tier 2 for 39. How are you, gamer? Well, now we got all this time to kill. I thought this was gonna take several days. Wow. I gotta name it Klessa, yeah.
BOINTS.
Hi, Steph. Thank you for the 39 mods. I hope you're doing well, gamer. Hello, hello. Okay, that was fast. That was really, really fast. Nature guesses, y'all? Any nature guesses? Start spamming oh yeah, let's end with some fly spams. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we can get another one. I am gonna guess sassy. I'm guessing sassy for sure. Quirky, hardy, naughty. Gentle. Gentle nature. Wow, I can't believe that. That's crazy. A gentle baby, just like Poffin. He's a gentle little dude. Okay, wow, I'm shocked. I'm very, very shocked that that happened so fast. Ah, so awesome. This is so cool. I didn't get any good pictures because I was panicked. I almost died taking those pictures. That's crazy. You are beautiful and catch shiny Pokemon. Would you marry me? Now is not the time for this, bro. Okay. Shout out to all the gamers we saw. We grinded. We grinded for this view. Corner now. That's crazy. I know the background Mudkip is like, Okay, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Shall we continue on? See if we can find anything else. I did save, yeah. Yeah, this was a level 3 donut. I only read out unhinged messages whenever it's like, you know, it's like shaming. It's like the pin of shame, if you will. Sometimes when people don't forget to heal when you leave. Oh, okay, good idea. Sometimes when people comment like really unhinged stuff on a YouTube video, I will pin it because it's the pin of shame. Golden ball hunt. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so shocked we found it that fast. You always pin hate comments. It's the way to go. What if they like that? I think it depends. Sometimes what will happen is they'll delete their comments, but it just depends. Like, I feel like I don't pin comments when it's like an obvious troll, you know? It's more so when somebody's just being kind of weird. Shiny Piplup, you're next. I don't know, Ron. It's kind of weird sometimes, but overall good. Don't give them attention, give them shame. Dang, I can't believe that happened. That was crazy. ended up being way faster. Even with just the alpha level 1, we got pretty lucky. So now the question is, y'all, what should I look for next? Also, I love that the first Mudkip I caught in the dex is... Or maybe I caught a... No, yeah, I caught the guaranteed Mudkip earlier. I mean, I love that it's a shiny, but I love that, you know, we got the shiny alpha and the shiny Kip as our first Mudkip entries. I'm not Igglybuff? Guys, I have Igglybuff trauma. I'm good. I should look for Stunfisk, TBH. You load a backup save. So that you don't lose your donut. Thank you, Art. We got a lot of time left. Kind of want to just run around first for a little bit, and then we can spam the flies later. The sequel to Huck. Guys, there's no way. That's crazy! That's crazy! There we go for the 3 for 3. That's insane. That's insane. Klessa and Posset. Ah! I saved, right? Sorry. That's crazy. The fact that it's an alpha? That's insane! That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll do this one and dive ball. That's crazy work right there. That is insane. 2 shiny alpha Mudkip. Wow. Y'all dare me to go for one more? Do we need a full team of 6 shiny alphas? Is that what I'm feeling here? We need the line. Just one more for fun. I know that was truly salt in the wound for the non-believers, the doubters. Okay, imagine, y'all. Can you imagine? Look at all the alphas up here. That's crazy. That was crazy. I can't believe that. All right, let's see if we can get it. Insanity. Did I save? Like, for it to not even just be like a normal Mudkip, for it to be another alpha. Crazy work. Crazy work. Chomp died so we could have 2 shiny alpha Mudkips. It's true. It is real and it is true. This song goes out to Chomp. This one's dedicated to you, buddy. Imagine we found Chomp as well. That'd be crazy. I can't believe that guy was an alpha as well. That was so insane. Uh-oh. Fellas. Check the roof. I'll do a few more, and then we'll check the roof. Okay, well, I asked you all what I should look for next, and then we found that second one. So here, the question stands again. I did not read the chat when that happened. What should we look for next? Hiplup. I'm not looking for Igglybuff. What is wrong with you? Oh. Just a quick bonus, buddy. Small. I do not have the charm, no, but we are using the sparkling 3. I know, truly, we were so unlucky for so long, but to be fair, these fly spams are really, really quick. Too small, throw it back. I can't believe that shiny alpha Mudkip. Oh my lord, I'm so pleased about it, though. Alright, let's check the roof. Luke, thank you for that prime for 2 months. Oh, Mimikyu would be very fun. Check the Kips. Check the other Kips. Nothing. Eternicity goes so hard. Brent was due. It was amazing. Hi, Ava. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Mimikyu is a good one. I'm trying to think of like more shiny alphas that could be fun. Do the fossil Pokemon show up in the DLC, like in the hyperspace? I haven't seen them yet. Yep, interesting. Okay, I have not seen them yet. DLC post-game only. Okay, I haven't made it that far. Amora could be huge for me, personally. Show up even before the credits. Amora could be huge for me. Oh, that's a good one as well. Tetsugiri would be very fun. Who is throwing rocks at me, bro? It's not that serious. Do you see that little Kip run away? It was him. It was him! Oh, we should go for the shiny alpha. Fungus. For that quest, that storyline. Ariano, have a good night, gamer. Thanks for hanging. Got one of the shiny legendaries last night. Nice. Huge gaming. We might have to do the fungus. That's a good idea, y'all. Very, very good idea. The mushroom. Alright, I'm just gonna spam for a little bit here. See if we can get one more. Could be huge. I doubt it'll happen. Hello, Nathan. How are you, gamer? Could be big. Furret walk. Oh, good. Glazed donut is here. You'll gift 5 of another Shalfa. Don't know if that'll happen. I don't know. That seems too crazy. I could see another Mudkip shining, but not another Shalfa. What are my thoughts on the DLC as a whole? I feel like I can't really say yet because I haven't properly finished it. But overall, I've really enjoyed it. I thought the story was really fun. I think that like the Switch Pokemon games have really introduced to us some incredible characters. I posted about that on Blue Sky, but I've been really loving the characters in this game. Yeah, we got 2, Nico! We found one right after we found the first one. Shiny Alpha Gulpin. Some of the best characters we've gotten in a while. Should I shiny hunt shiny Alpha Gulpin is crazy. Oh, we didn't nature check the second one. No, not yet. We can though. We can. I'll guess modest. Why is this the poll? Twitter does suck a lot. Sucks a lot. Guys, I'm going to cry real tears listening to this song. Gulpin is a cutie, I agree. If you could vote no! He did drop a rock on my head, and that's something to think about, because I wouldn't do that to him personally, but whatever. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Don't know how many more rolls we can get here, but we'll do our best. I really did say screw the golden ball. I do think that the rogue, or not the rogue battles, the like battle distortions get a little old, but I like the rogue battles, the rogue mega evolution. I think that it probably definitely gets old after like you when you're seeing the same mons over and over and you're not seeing new ones anymore. All right, y'all. Yeah, the battle royale is what I was looking for. That gets old for me. Good day to be a believer. It's a good day. Today specifically, Nico? Interesting. All right, y'all. Dare I look? Okay. Just like that. We have run out of energy, but we have caught 2 shiny alpha Mudkip, and I think, did we catch Carvana? Maybe? I can't remember. This is crazy. A successful day, I would say. We did catch the Carvana. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to nature guess here. Let us nature guess the Carvana. Ready, folks? I'm guessing bold. Time to show these baddies off. Quirky! Alright. This was the first shiny we saw that was just like the guaranteed shiny. I'm guessing Rash. I'm guessing Rash. I'll guess Rash here. Ugly. I was right. Docile! He's so docile. All right, for the second shiny, the first shiny alpha Mudkip was gentle. Second shiny alpha Mudkip, I am guessing modest. Careful! They're so gentle and careful. All right, and then the final Mudkip, I'm gonna guess jolly again. Damn, they're lonely too. I cannot believe we have 2 shiny alpha Mudkips to our name right now. That's crazy. That is just absolutely crazy. Wow, okay. I'm pleased with that. Yeah, maybe I'll evolve one into Swampert. But for now, gotta put him on the squad. Lecone. Got 6 shiny pants here last night. Alright, I'm looking for... Well, first of all, actually, let me get a quick little beverage with my guy. Y'all dare me to have some warm moo moo milk? Oh yeah, let me save. Let me heal. Good idea. Gamer, should I get some more Moo Moo milk? Thoughts and opinions on that? I gotta get a drink with my kip. Just like the warm cocoa. Warm Moo Moo milk, only $400. He's huge. He's literally huge. This is literally everything I wanted and more. Hell yeah. Look at that noggin. Oh my god! She'll have the salad. Guys, I could just sit here forever. There's my Moo Moo milk. I need him to look at me. Look at me, buddy. This is awesome. This Roselia has no idea what she's missing out on if she just like turned around here. Oh, he's sitting! Oh my god! Oh my god, y'all! This is awesome!
The big three.
This is incredible. This is the greatest day of my life. Hi, Icky. Thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Man, this is what it's all about, y'all. This is the dream. It's gonna be awful going through my photos, but that's okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. I wish people were like walking past me and reacting to this. I know his smile is so big. Okay. Now I would like to sit on a bench. Have a good night, Sebastian. What y'all know about two... What? Where is the other one? Oh, he's hiding in the grass. Fellas, come here. Oh my god, look at him go. Why is he shaking his head at me? Why is this one shy? Get out of the grass. Guys, how do I get him to reveal himself? Yeah, I might have to switch to another bench. Oh! Oh! Hello! Oh my god, he's sleeping. Look at him sleep. Why are you going into the bush? Okay, he looks like he died. Oh my god, this makes me think about Mystery Dungeon. Back to his bush. Why is he in there? Why is he stuck in there? Alright, I'm just gonna get up. Guys. Not this. Anything but this. Not this sad-ass song as well. Okay, I'm gonna find a different bench. You know what? I probably lost a few balls. Name that one bush. I need a good bench opportunity here. Yeah, a rooftop bench would probably be good. I just don't know if I would be able to find one efficiently. I don't know where they are. There's a Pidgey. There is a Pidgey. A Pidge. Oh. Is anybody else sad from the song? Oh yeah, there is a Zone 20 bench. I just don't like doing benches where like Pokemon are nearby. Or get in my face and whatnot. Can I please get a bench? Just a singular bench. Normally there are always benches everywhere. This is how it always goes. You can never find one when you need it. Oh, I'll do in here. Vibes. These are vibes. Oh my god. He's digging into the concrete. Buddies, would y'all like to take a nap? They sleep. Which one is Bobbin and which one is Cleffa? 1 million, thank you for the 23 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Guys, this might be the greatest day of my life. Holy moly, what a photo. Oh, that's a good idea. Get the regular Mudkips in here. Oh, he sits. Hey, everybody. How do I get everybody to come over here? Yes, perfect. Hello. Hello, everyone. Sirs, How do I get everybody? I need everybody to squat up over here. No, not you over here too. Oh my god, no, come here. Come on, this is perfect fish eye lens opportunity. Big ass head. He's asleep! What is he doing over there? A mega mudkip, that would go crazy. He is just staring at me. Okay. Mudkip is in fact a mouth breather, I think. Okay, well y'all. G Brown, have a good night, gamer. We'll see you soon. I'm trying to think of what I should look for next. A job. That was peak cinema. That was quite beautiful. I still can't believe it. Man. I just can't believe we found the double shiny alpha. That clip is probably crazy. Okay, I will, I guess, call it there. I'm probably gonna do some shiny hunting offline and think about what I want to look for next. Definitely will probably need to get a Swampert going for sure. Shout out Poffin. Poffin carried the stream. Tatsugiri could be fun. I haven't seen Tatsugiri out in the wild though. Am I crazy? Yeah, maybe I'll grind for berries off stream. Shout out Tepig and Poffin. Guys, I want to go touch his belly. It must be said. So this is my friend. Okay. It's like 4 to 5 stars. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen Tatsugiri out in the wild yet. Yet. Well, y'all, I will get to work gaming. Where's Raichu? Icky, have a good night, gamer. We'll see you soon. Enjoy work. I will call it there. Can't be too mad with 2 shiny Mudkip that are alphas as well. 4 shiny Mudkip total.